Hi, welcome to a video of a score I made yesterday, Saturday, October 20th, 2018. Everything you see on the bed, except for the blankets there, is part of a lot that I paid $50 yesterday. So what do we have? We have a turntable, the Technics Direct Drive SLD202. I already have one exactly like it, but I got it because I was interested in the don't mind the paper there, I put that a little bit too soon. Forgot that I didn't do the video yet. We have an SPS40 PS Shure cartridge, and it still works, and I've tested everything and it works. So I wanted to have that Shure cartridge. Some people say, oh, when you buy a turntable and you want to be careful with the records, if there's a used needle on it, you get rid of it and you buy a new one. I'd rather use a used, vintage, authentic, good brand needle than buy any crappy replacement, no-name brand styluses. And anyway, I go by ear. It sounds good. I know it's still good. So, so with that turntable, I was mostly interested for the cartridge, and I was also, after seeing the records, they are unfortunately very common record. I have pretty much everything you see here is stuff I already have, or crappy stuff, or some are in terrible shape. There's a handful of records that I would have bought, like this one. We'll go through them in a moment for those who want to stick around, because I tell you right now, the video will be quite boring once we start going through the records. For now, I'm just showing you this lot. Oh, so what's interesting though is that she said she used to do the DJ for family parties at Christmas time, and she numbered all the 45s. Unfortunately, because she wrote numbers even on the 12 inches. There's a total of 439 45s. There's 395 in those two boxes, and then the rest is in this little case here. I found some. Might as well pull them out right now. Just a moment. Just sorry about that. Can't pull them out. Well, basically, there we go. Because I forgot to put those stickers that came from cassettes, blank tapes. TDK, yeah, I remember that brand. Okay, so let's continue. So we have this little case here, bunch of older, some recent ones in the late 80s, but some very, there were a couple of 60s scratched up stuff in there. We'll go through them later if you stick around. But yeah, so these 395 records are numbered or listed in this book with a color code for the type of music. Slow is green and disco is orange here, and all the titles, the names of the artists are not there, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's see, she has a list for the 12 inches also. There we go. So yeah, the 12 inches, there are how many did I count? 22 12 inches, although there's 21 on the list, but I think that's because there's a sealed one she never opened. So yeah, we have also these 22 12 inches. LPs, we have 97. I didn't count how many doubles. Oh, plus one that doesn't have a sleeve. There was 2 records in 1 sleeve, but some are ready for garbage. There's some are really old, common things scratched up. Some are in better shape, like this one we'll go through in a moment. So I could stop the video right here and say thank you for watching. So this is end of part 1. Now, if you are bored and you like looking through records, and although you've been warned that there's no gems in there unless there's something I didn't know that it was a rare dance record, or it's pretty common stuff, or you can imagine that you got this lot for $50 and imagine yourself how would you have reacted once you got home after buying this lot for 50 bucks. But it's mostly from second half of the 70s all the way to late 90s, mostly early 80s stuff. They're more or less, if I go by order of number, they go more or less in order. Sometimes there's French stuff, and the LPs are all over the place. I mean, there's no rare stuff. There's no Pink Floyd. There's no Kiss. That there's no Brigitte Bardot or Serge Gainsbourg in there. It's common stuff. That's the only Beatle record, and I think there's a trying to remember for the 45s. Oh yeah, there's a broken in that one. There's a broken Get Back with a big crack in it. But yeah, we'll go through them. But yeah, okay, you're still here. You didn't stop the video. Okay, so you've been warned. So we'll start with the 45s, and we'll finish with the LPs because I'll pile them up on the floor after. So let's start with the 45s. And you see, some are in bad shape. These 45s are mostly in good shape, but this was on the. I don't know what happened to this one, but it's going to the trash. But it's thankfully this one, like most of the records here, are not hard to replace. If I have that already, so let's go and start. I'll go really fast, otherwise this will never end, and I'll probably have to cut in the second part and maybe a third part. Let's go. I Can Stand the Rain Eruption. Oh, I'm not going to read both sides, only one side. Well, no, I'll read both sides for my inventory. I Can Stand the Rain Eruption. Be Yourself. René Simard in English. You're my everything, you are love. And I have to remember to frame properly. Dalida, Génération 78, Part 1, Part 2. Shake, Soleil, Aide-moi. Bébé Rock'n'Roller. Yvonne Elliman, If I Can't Have You. I don't know. Good Sign. No, don't sing along. Copyright. Disco Dub by David Boydell and Jetlag. Shatland, I Wouldn't Give You Up. Both sides same. Oh, this side is instrumental. Actually, this is a very good song. I have it on a white label. This is a purple label. Dun Dun by Nanette Workman. C'est Plate. Wonder if. Yeah, it's all scratched up. That's going in the trash. Well, actually, I don't literally, unless it's cracked. I don't trash the records. I put them in a lot that will go to charity mostly. Don't let me be misunderstood by Santa Esmeralda. Same on the other side. Joe Dassin, Et si tu n'existais pas. Salut. Lady Bump by Penny McLean. Lady Bump Song. Told you it was going to be boring records. Well, not boring records, but very, very, very common records. Flip by Jesse Green. Same on the other side. Joe Tex, Ain't Gonna Bump No More with No Big Fat Woman, and I mess up everything I get my hands on. Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas with Gambling Man. Bimbo Jet by El Bimbo. No, it's the other way around. It's El Bimbo version 1 by Bimbo Jet. The other side is the whatever. One side is song, the other was instrumental. Carpenters, Yesterday Once More. Road Ode. Anismar Fernando, la chanson C'est ma vie. Yes, that's the French cover of a ABBA song. Les Divorcés, Michel Delpech, extremely common. Le Petit Rouquin de l'autre bord. Terry Jacks, Seasons in the Sun. I know I have a better copy. Put the Bone in. Dancing Queen by ABBA. That's Me, my favorite ABBA song. Right there, That's Me. I have it all, of course, already. Goodbye My Love, Goodbye by Demis Roussos, My Friend the Wind. Amoureux par Pierre Lalonde, Si. Prête-moi une chanson de Salvatore Adamo, puis l'autre bord c'est Ne grandis pas mon fils. Mireille Mathieu, La Première Étoile. Il pleut toujours quand on est triste. Barry the Warzone and Perry Botkin Jr., Nadia Steen, The Young and the Restless, Down the Line on the other side. Soledad par Nana Mouskouri, C'est l'amour. Ça c'est Tu t'en vas de Alain Barrière avec Noël Cordier puis Un poète. THP Orchestra, Team from SWAT, Parts 1 and 2. Un petit beau by Monsieur Tranquille, faut pas me chercher. Love is the Answer by Van McCoy and the Soul Silly Symphony. Killing Me Softly. No, that's the A side. Baby Come On by 6 O'Clock USA. You're My Man. C. Jérôme, Bay 2638. Dans un rôle dans le rock. Une femme avec toi de Nicole Croisille, très commun. L'été de l'autre bord. J'ai tant besoin de toi, le Crazy Horse. Oui, souviens-toi. Très, très, très commun. I love to love, but my baby loves to dance by Tina Charles. Big childhood memory. Disco Fever. I love that side also. Mike Brent. Rien qu'une larme. Et c'est une belle fête. L'aveugle de Shirley Theroux, puis instrumental de l'autre bord. Popcorn by Hot Butter at the movies. What condition is it? Yeah, it's scratched up this. I have to come. Dis-moi ce qui ne va pas par Enrico Macias puis aux quatre coins du monde. Il a l'air mégané. Salut les amoureux par Joe Dassin. Vaiana Kumana. Alga Doudou, Patrick Zabé, instrumental. On sait d'aller plus vite. Ça c'est Nicole Cloutier. Fleur de papier. Whoop, sorry. C'est quoi ce bord là? Quand je connais moins, là, je vois moins vite. La vie, l'amour et moi. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Félicien Mignot, quand on aime la vie puis le merveilleux naufrage. Bongo Rock by the Incredible Bongo Band and Bongo, yeah. That song, when I got that record a few decades ago, I always played this animated cartoon video in my head to it. And I imagine a kangaroo hopping race to it. I don't know. You would have to see what I have in my head. Théo et Antoinette par Jean-Pierre Manceau et tout ce que je veux. Johnny Angel par René Martel. Je vais à Londres. En très mauvais état, je l'ai déjà en bon état. Woogie Woogie Woogie, A Taste of Honey. World Spin. Hopelessly Devoted to You. ONJ, Olivia Newton-John, and Love is a Many Splendored Thing, instrumental from the movie. In the Bush by Music Parts, well, it's versions 1 and 2. It doesn't say, but it's 2 different versions. Evelyn Champagne King, Shame and Dancing, Dancing, Dancing. Mireille Mathieu, Santa Maria de la Mer et Toi l'Indien, mon ami. Ça, c'est Dominique Michel, Je suis up, je suis down, et instrumental. Claude Valade, il n'y avait que toi, excusez-moi, dis-moi si je peux. We're up to 55. Carol Douglas, Burning, and Let's Get Down to Doing It Tonight. Too Much Heaven by Bee Gees, and Rest Your Love on Me. Interesting enough, this came out in 78. Too Much Heaven, and... Is that on the... No, that's not on the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. That's on the following 1979 album. I forgot the title. The one with Tragedy. I forgot. The Freak by Chic. Savoir-faire. I don't like savoir-faire. Brouille Fréchette, Les Petits Cœurs, Le Rêve Facile. J'ai acheté ça quand ça sortit, quand j'étais petit cul, puis j'avais 10 ans. Va tenir le temps de leur bord. Le long jeu de ça, le 33 tours de ça, est sur vinyle bleu. Boogie Woogie Dancing Shoes, Claudia Barry, and Forget About You. Also a record I bought when I was a kid, when it came out. YMCA, Village People, The Woman, another record I bought when it came out when I was a kid. Romantic Lover par Pierre Bachelet et Disco Circus. Them Changes par Purple, actually, c'est Pierre Purple. Rasputin by Bonnie M. And oh my god, the title is so long. Never Change Lovers in the Middle of the Night. Ici on a Claude Dubois qui chante le blues du businessman et Chasse Galerie. Another record that I bought as a kid. Believe it or not, for a few years I had an interest in penguins because of this cute penguin on the logo of this record. Big fat comment on dit un cosmonaute en anglais, no? A space penguin. The other side is the penguin with the cane there. Happy Birthday par Joe Dassin, puis l'autre base c'est Qu'est-ce que tu fais de moi, la chanson de Joe Dassin que j'aime le moins, pour ne pas dire que je déteste, puis j'ai toutes les disques de Joe Dassin. Contact par Edwin Starr and Don't Waste Your Time. Knock on Wood, Amy Stewart, When You Are Beautiful, okay. Instant Funk, their best song, I Got My Mind Made Up, and I really dig the B-side, Wide World of Sports. What time on the video? 14. Okay, let's cut this to 15 minutes. Let's not make them 20 minutes long. So we're stopping at 69, dude. and come to part 2 if you want.